All right, guys, back at it again. We're out here in Arlington, Texas. We're about to do another one of our cool videos. This is a purely scientific video. We have a 170-inch screen innovations, acoustically transparent white screen behind us. So if you guys know anything about those, it is a bear to light that up. So customers had two previous iterations of Epson. He loves them. So we're going to be seeing, he currently has a 6050. We're going to be seeing if the LS12000 is big enough to light up a 170-inch screen that's white and acoustically transparent. We're going to get into it. We'll do it right after the intro. All right, guys, if you guys haven't done an unboxing yet of the LS12000, let's go ahead and show you guys real quick. So I am pretty familiar with this family of projectors. If you guys haven't seen my video, I actually was one of the first people in America to do an unboxing and demo and overview of this projector whenever they landed. When did these land? Was it last year or 2 years ago? I think it was last year. Woof, it's been a while. So in the box, this one's super cool. So the difference in going between this one and the LS11000, you actually get a mount right in the box. So 11,000, you save some money, but you kind of save on features. So you get a mount right in the box, works really, really great. You also get an absurd amount of cardboard. Man, this is a serious, what is this? A David Bowie knife? Grab that box out of there. Just need the, no, I don't need that. Is there a power cable and a remote in there? Well, all right, guys, that's pretty much what you're going to get in the box. You get the unit proper, the mount, you get your Epson remote. That is, I believe, different than the remote from before. Power cable. Let's check it out. There is another button on there, so you have a, yeah, you definitely have an easy light output button, so you can change the abilities right there. So let me see if I can get close up to show you guys. So new remote this side, old remote this side. So I'll put them closer together. You guys can see the difference. One last thing before I set these things up. Obviously, you have your register now in here. Make sure you guys are buying from authorized dealers. You don't want to you don't want to waste your money if you're buying from Uncle Larry with these fly-by-night companies. You want to make sure that your purchases are warranted, and you guys are buying from authorized dealers. We're authorized dealers on every single thing that we sell. We're 5-star rated company, so nothing else to do it but to do it. So we're going to get this thing over there, and then we will see if this thing will light up this big screen back here. So turn on the lights.
You came close today.
Dang, that doesn't look bad.
Too close.
No.
You put in danger.
That's max. That's approaching a JVC, man.
Get up.
All right, guys, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys the difference in between this. So I'm going to mute the sound, and hopefully we can go back and forth in between these things. Oh, I forgot it's up front. And hopefully we can go back and forth in between these things and show you guys a difference. So let's go ahead, and this is the Epson LS12000. I'll also put the description down below. So I'm going to blank this one, and then I'm going to light up the 6050. And the 6050 has a questionable bulb, so this isn't 100% exactly what you're going to see in true form. The reason why I was called over here is my buddy actually bought my old projector, so he is, and I had the 6050. This is my personal 6050. He's replaced the bulb a couple times, and you know, he's really just been asking about the brand new LS12000. So I figured might as well just bring one over here and show him the difference in his house to see which one would be the best representation for him. So you're looking at the LS12000 right now, and then I'm going to blank this one and show you guys the 6050. And there is an appreciable difference. I'm actually looking at my camera, and it's it's about 2 to 3 stops below exposed properly on this image. So let's go ahead and play the movie, and then we'll show you what's going on there. So now we're still looking at the Epson 6050, and I will leave a link down below, show you guys the call out, and let's do a hot swap. Boom! This is the Epson LS12000 we're looking at right now. Oh man, it just looks so much better. That is a lot, that is a lot better of an image. And this is what you got, you know.
The bulb does need to be changed, but it's less than a year old.
Yeah, so this is a bulb that's less than a year old. So I mean, still, this is the Epson 6050 you're looking at right now. Hot swap, boom. This is the LS12000. I think that the detail and contrast and color pop is a lot better. I'm gonna eat my words. I originally thought that, you know, with something this big, especially an acoustically transparent screen and a white screen, you would need, you know, a lot more lumen firepower for this one, but the LS12000 just closed the gap a whole lot more. So I'm probably gonna get copyright flagged for this video because it's playing too much of the image. But we'll go ahead and do another hot swap right now. Bang! Yeah, and the hot swap again. Bang! Yeah. Are you watching the image?
No.
Are you seeing the difference? Okay. Okay, let's do it again. Bang! Bang! Can you see the difference?
Wow, the color, just the color. And let's look at the black levels here.
Okay, we'll play the image, and we're looking at the Epson LS12000 right now. Wow.
The black levels.
And then boop.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's a stark difference in between that. And you know, really, you can get a great image. Well, I'll probably gotta pause this. Copyright again. So this is the Epson LS12000 again, but again, like I was talking about, you guys can definitely get a great image with something like this. The customer hasn't seen John Wick, so he wouldn't have any frame of reference. He hasn't seen this John Wick, but he wouldn't have any frame of reference for this particular movie. But overall, what we've seen so far, what do you think about the upgrade from the 6050 to the 12,000?
It looks like a no-brainer. Now, I mean, I had maybe a new bulb in there to say, but just knowing that this bulb within less than a year is probably not even 50% of what it was. The deterioration on a bulb is massive. And from what I hear from the 1200, knowing that the deterioration is only 20% over the lifetime, over, I think, what was it, 50,000 hours or so? It's just a no-brainer.
25,000.
Or 25,000?
Yeah.
It's not worth even considering, just for the headache and not seeing the good picture. I'm going to go ahead and start and plug in this. This is at 80%.
This is only at 80%. This is right out of the box. No settings changed or anything like that. So there's no trickery here. And these things come out of the box at 75, but typically what I do is in the field, I put these things at 80%. So that, you know, as you grow with the unit, I don't crank it up to 100% and just like throw you the remote. You know, as you grow with it, you know, the laser kind of naturally dims over time, which is far less. It's more linear than exponential through a bulb. But whenever it does, say like next year comes around, you're like, man, it doesn't have the same luster as it did before. You pop it up an extra 5%. You know, and you have a lot of headroom to do that. So this affords you a lot of options. I mean, this would even pop crazier on a smaller screen. Like this would this would look nuts. Yeah. This is 170 inches. White screen, acoustically transparent from Screen Innovations. So if you guys know anything about screens, acoustically transparent screens lose light output as the image goes through it, right? So there is a inherent loss in a image. So even then, we're making the best out of a bad scenario here. Okay, guys, so I hunted for a brighter scene. The reason why I chose that darker scene earlier is just a stark contrast. I knew that it would be a torture test in between the two, but this is a little brighter, so this is a little more forgiving. So now, right now, we're looking at the Epson LS12000. So let me go ahead and press play, and then we will swap in between the two. Or are you going to blank the top one? Go now. See, that is a massive difference. Now they're both on. So now we're confusing you. This is the 6050 that we're looking at right now. Obviously, there is a decent difference. This is 100% maxed out in what you can do. And we'll blank that one. Boop. And this is the 12,000. This is at 80%. So, I mean, which image would you rather have? I think that we have all of the information that we need right now. Let me go ahead and wrap this video up. Well, all right, guys, it's going to wrap it up for today's video. This Epson LS12000 is a killer. We actually have this one at our showroom in Houston and Bel Air. So if you guys want to come out there, you guys can see it on a 156-inch acoustically transparent Screen Innovation screen. This is a 170-inch acoustically transparent Screen Innovation screen, but this is a white screen. We have the Slate ambient light projecting screen at the office, so you guys can see that one and make up your decisions for yourself. But this is a powerhouse. The Epson LS12000, if you guys haven't seen it before, the customer was so pleased with it, he's actually going to keep this one, so he's going to be replacing his Epson 6050. But that's all I got for you guys. If you want to purchase any of these things, pick up the phone, shoot us an email. We'd be happy to help you out. That's all I got for you guys. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.